All the parents out there, y'all ever want to like super glue all your kids' toys to the floor and just watch them go nuts?
They deserve it. Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on out there? My name is Mr. Brooks.
And I guess I'm, Don, your mama loves me, Grimm. That's just who I am because your mama loves me.
She does. That's yeah. What's up, people? Staying with the news. The drill, man. Subscribe, drop some comments, and leave some likes and leave some dislikes if you like. And if you don't like, then if you dislike giving likes, then leave a comment and tell your fucking mama that we said hello, and also for her to like it. So
save me some pot roast and that's what you got to tell your mama. And by the way, share. That's what we're
mac and cheese though. That mac and cheese though. It's funny. It's funny, man. As soon as you said that shit about gluing the damn toys down, it reminded me of something that is far more heinous and had a very negative effect on me and my brother. We used to do this shit where we would take like our little Hot Wheels cars, Matchbox cars, whatever, and we would like soak them down with hairspray, and then like we'd push them across the kitchen floor and shit, and like light them on fire. And sometimes I would take the old ones that are kind of getting, where they're, and then I would take like a hammer and just bash the fuck out of it and put it in a, like make crash scenes on the fucking, the carpet, aka Houston or whatever. And but one time the fucking linoleum, we lived in an apartment in the vinyl flooring or the linoleum, whatever you want to fucking call it, and the damn car like stuck. It, like the wheels melted into the fucking linoleum, and we couldn't get it up. It was stuck. So my mom comes home and she's a little ill, coming home from work as usual. Almost every day she would come home, and we should have known she was gonna already fucking be ill. And not because she's an ill person, but it was fucking after work all day. She comes home, she's fucking aggravated. And the first thing I hear, man, because I don't even want to be in there, and she's like, "Didn't I tell you damn kids about these toys?" And she ain't got no shoes, no socks, and she goes to kick it across the damn kitchen, and the damn thing doesn't budge, man. In the words of the great Bill Cosby, I don't remember anything else that happened that day.
Damn, man. I see. No, man.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
That's crazy, man. You used to do stupid shit like that. Like, you ever fucking sawed a golf ball in half?
Yeah.
It's the most horrific thing ever when you're a little kid. I thought it was an alien living in that fucking thing.
Yeah.
The whole house, the whole kitchen was just covered in like curly rubber bands that were all trying to go back into a curl, so they were all moving. Like, we went out on the porch and was like, I'm not going back in the house forever.
Right. But that's
scared the fuck out of me, man. Golf ball. Look it up, kids.
Oh yeah, get yourself a little hacksaw, or you know what? Even better. Get yourself a nice little fucking sledgehammer. Get something to hold it in place on a rock solid.
Your friend's hand. Your friend's hand.
Yeah, your friend. There you go. Yeah.
Just hold it, and right before it gets there, then you let go.
Yeah. Oh,
better yet, do the same thing. Get a hatchet. Get your fucking nice, like, fresh from the store when it's got the plastic. When you first take the plastic off, and that motherfucker's kind of like a razor on the edge right there.
Yeah.
And you hold the fucking ball. Get your damn buddy to hold the ball there on a stump or what have you. Could be a curb. And just give it all you got. And just remind him to move out of the way at the last second.
Don't let him get smart and be like, well, why don't you just use this piece of gum right here to put you stick it up. No, no. You take the whole scaring the shit out of them factor out of there if you do. Be like, no, man, your gum Your gums nasty. Just use your fingers, man.
Yeah, I don't
Whatever
want
you have to
to.
do just to scare the fuck out of them. Yeah,
I don't want to have to wash my hands after all this.
man.
Yeah, you do stupid shit. We used to do have like bottle rocket fights in the parking lots and shit.
Shit. Ball
Good
tag with
stuff.
baseballs, and we used to have dirt clod fights. In the construction sites. Like, and sometimes we just grab a rock, knowing damn well that ain't a
My
dirt
bad.
clod.
It had
That
dirt.
that,
Dirt
that,
was
that,
around it, and
that ain't a dirt clod, but he ain't gonna know the difference until it hits him in the head anyway. So
that's the shit though, because you'll hit him and he'll be like, and that motherfucker had like a little dust cloud will come off his head.
yeah, and
Sorry.
well, when he realizes it didn't break and like crumble down his chest and shoulder and shit, and he's like half conscious, and bleeding and shit. Then yeah, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And you know how a 7-year-old, 8-year-old, what the fuck sounds? It's a tiny squeak voice.
Yeah,
It's funny
face
as
all
hell.
red and sweaty, hair
Oh
sticking
yeah,
up.
and they're just so stiff about it. It's the, what the fuck?
Yeah, kids
Yeah,
again. I hate to say it, but
but
y'all suck, man. Y'all don't get to have fun no more.
oh man, we had
Um,
any fun. You know what? I know there had to have been generations that had their fun as well before us, but I really think we were on that cusp of the like the last of the real fun having kids,
yeah,
because we also got to have all that video game stuff and all that the other
yeah.
things
We
that
got
were
to
just
have
coming in at the
everything,
right
man.
time. We had the whole nine. We had it all. It was, yeah, good
It was
shit. But
nice. It was nice, man. Y'all, god damn it, sucks. Y'all suck. All y'all suck. Like we didn't have to go back so far that we were like the kids pushing the fucking hula hoop with the stick. You know what I'm saying? Yay, he's got a
right,
stick.
right,
But we went from the phones to the cell phones through the beepers, the cordless phones. I remember having that big antenna. You thought you were the shit with it. And you go to
oh
the house
yeah,
putting people's eyes out like fucking moms, like, get that thing out of my motherfucking
oh
curly
yeah.
hair. So
And if you had the 2.4 gigahertz, you were the shit. When it finally got to that point where that was the top of the line of the cordless phones in the house, that was the shit.
class
Oh
B
yeah,
communication device.
yeah. Anyways, I
All right,
think it's
y'all.
about time for us to do something special here.
Um, is it?
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna do according to Don Grimm
Fuck,
first.
fuck.
If what do you want to do something different? You want to switch it up that much? What you want
Nah,
to do,
go
buddy?
ahead.
All
Shit, man.
right.
What is it about again? I mean, what the fuck was I rambling? I don't know. Whatever the fuck. I
I
don't know.
don't know. For people that think they live on a fucking frisbee or some shit.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Don Grimm, here to talk some more shit, because that's what I do. That's what I enjoy doing. I have lots of fun talking shit. It's just a great and wonderful thing. Anyways, this time I'm going to be talking shit about these people that think that the earth is flat. My god. Okay, first of all, my question to you is, if the earth is flat, what does anyone have to gain by saying that it's round? What does anybody have to gain by that? Nothing. There's nothing that you can say that can convince me that anybody has anything to gain by convincing the world that the earth is just flat. Okay? Let me point a couple things out to you, you genius flat earther people. You absolute geniuses. You woke, insightful geniuses, yeah. If the earth were flat, then explain this to me. Why is it that when one of our military snipers takes a shot, they have to use a formula to calculate the distance and compensate as well for the curvature of the earth? And we're talking about some of the most accurate shooting in the world. If they have to use a formula that accounts for the curvature of the earth, and they're that damn accurate, what does that tell you, dumbasses? Also, think of this. Let's think about this for a second. The earth has gravity, right? That's not a made-up thing. You throw something in the air, it comes back down. It's some real shit. Gravity works. Okay. But the farther you get away from the source of a gravitational pull, the less pull it has on you. So just imagine if you were in the center of this flat mass of earth, the gravitational pull would be strongest right there in the center. But if you were living on any one of the land masses that are farthest from the center of this land mass, this whole earth, then the gravitational pull would be much, much less. And you would have like 5'5" white dudes slam dunking on regulation, friggin' hoops and whatnot. You'd have little dudes out there doing triple ripple jelly, friggin' behind the back, over the head, through the legs, fondling the ball before they even friggin' dunk it, because the gravitational pull is that much less out there. And we can measure gravitational pull, so we know it's pretty damn equal all over the world. So if that's the case, how could the world be flat? I don't know. These people just say the dumbest shit. I mean, my God. And if you take a look at an eclipse, when the sun is here, I'm talking about lunar eclipse. The sun is here, Earth is here, moon is here, light coming this way, shadow of the Earth on the moon. Why has there never been like a thin cigar-shaped shadow across the moon when it's happened? It just happens to be at that spot every time, at that proper point, every single time. No, you can't convince me. You can't convince me. That's some dumb shit. Y'all motherfuckers is really like off your rockers, badly. I mean, you see some of the same morons that say dinosaurs never existed. There's a conspiracy out there of people who manufactured dinosaur bones and dug holes and buried them all over the world just so people could come along and dig them back up. Why? Why would anybody do that? What sense does that make? That's some dumb shit. There's some dumb people in this world. I mean, there's some dumb-ass people in this world. They think they're so smart because they think they've stumbled onto something that, that, oh my God, I'm so woke, I found this, I have this information, I know this, and everybody wants to deny it. Truth is, you got sucked down a rabbit hole of bullshit. You got fooled into thinking that something that is absolutely fucking ludicrous is real. And you want to look at everybody else like, oh, we're just brainwashed dumbasses. No, the only people brainwashed around here is the fucking Democrats.
Truth.
I don't understand any fucking motherfucking idiot out there can say that shit. I know people that believe that shit that I'm actually like okay with, but at the same time, it's like it's even more so because it makes me doubt my own fucking intelligence because I'm like, God, man, I kick it with you. Like you're dangerous to be around. Somebody that's this fucking retarded is in danger of my life, man. You don't have a license, do you? Can you drive? You got kids? Like what?
Somebody allowed you to procreate?
So y'all just eat oodles and noodles every night and sit around and be like,
Yeah. Like that movie Idiocracy. It's like, ow, my balls, just that dumbass shit.
Yeah, I could see. Now if that was you, okay. If somebody's like the earth is flat, okay, Jimmy. Jesus Christ. What else? What the fuck is wrong with you? It's the dumbest fucking thing ever, man. Why is the earth flat but the moon's round, the goddamn sun is round? Everything that we've ever seen is fucking round. Every planet's always round. The stars, even the asteroids are somewhat roundish.
Even if you point that out to them, they're gonna be like, no, they're not round. They're all just in a stationary position, so showing their flat side to us because they don't turn.
That's a new level of fucking stupid, man. You know what? Like that's like right, yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like they're just like no matter where you look, there they are. Like as a symbol. There's like like somebody's holding a fucking plate up and like exactly. Where's he looking at?
Right, exactly.
Fucking stupid.
The flat side of every fucking planetary, structure, fucking rock, anything is all just positioned perfectly, so we only see the flat side of it. Yeah,
there's so many stupid things out there that people believe in, and that one, man. I mean, it's up there. It's up there. Like if somebody says I believe in Bigfoot, I'll be like, cool, yeah. I mean, I could see maybe they could be like, I believe in fucking aliens. Yeah, no doubt. I don't see why you wouldn't. There's so many things that you can go. Okay, look, maybe I don't believe in necessarily certain things, but I get why you would. It makes sense. But like, this is like I believe I can fly. Like it's that stupid. Yeah. Try it, motherfucker. Try it.
Yeah, it takes a lot of acid to make that fucking happen.
Try it butt naked with no airplane. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Don't be like try it. You're like, I get on an airplane, I can fly. Take that, Mizter Brooks Don Grimm. I can fucking fly.
Yeah, the butt naked part is just for the embarrassment, so we can go, ha ha, dumbass. Anyways.
Yeah.
But what I was bringing up the fucking dinosaur bones for is because that is another thing that people truly believe. Like, there's no such thing as dinosaurs. They never existed. So I'm like, well, where did all these fucking dinosaur bones and skeletons and shit come from? Oh, They made those. They made those back in like whatever year, whatever like the whatever fucking century it was. It was
Yeah,
this.
way before fiberglass, plastic, any of that stuff.
Yeah, it was some sort of secret society like the Illuminati or some shit like that. They all, made
God,
all
and we're
these
gonna tell
bones,
everybody.
and
We're gonna
they,
tell everybody that there's dinosaurs, but there's not.
and what, and you'd think that if if somebody were to make up something like that just because they wanted, because the big argument with a lot of people is they want to undermine the Bible because the Bible doesn't say anything about dinosaurs ever existing, and if the Bible doesn't say anything about it, it doesn't exist, which
But why
means that
would it though?
dinosaurs
You
can
know?
exist. But see, here's the thing though. They're saying that the whole Bible thing is just I'm sorry, the whole dinosaur thing is to undermine the Bible. So whoever hates God, hates the Bible, this and that, went out and made these dinosaur bones and shit. Now, you'd think that if somebody were to do something to undermine the Bible, they would their first thought wouldn't be, let's make dinosaur bones, dude. Let's make big ass monster bones, huge, ginormous fucking monster bones.
High five.
Yeah, and and it would make monster bones. I mean, they could have thought of
Yeah,
something more believable, like
something
more
easier for God's
yeah,
sakes.
much
I
much
mean,
easier than going around the entire fucking
and they had to
planet.
do this back when there was no such thing as airplanes, cars, fast boats,
You
any of
didn't
that
have
shit.
you didn't have a backhoe. You know that there was none of that
Because they've
shit.
been finding dinosaur bones since fucking humans could record things. And I mean record things. I don't mean fucking,
Yeah, like,
with a camera. I mean ever since we've had writings or shit besides the Bible, I guess. I mean, like, I don't know. When was the first dinosaur bone found? Somebody can comment. Maybe I'm sounding like a fucking idiot. They were like, motherfucker, the first dinosaur bone was 1978, dumbass. I don't have any idea. I'm just being a jerk as usual. So,
okay, you know what? Just because you said that, I'm gonna go ahead and look this up while you go ahead and play the fucking what you thingy.
oh yeah, something new that Don Grimm has worked on, and it's gonna be entertaining. All I can
I
see
don't
is a
know.
still photo. I haven't watched it at all before the airing of this. So,
I don't think it's gonna be entertaining at all. It's gonna completely suck. So if it's I actually sent it to him to have him approve it, and he said, "Dude, that's fucking awesome. We're gonna use that." So it's all on
it's
him.
my fault. It's my fault. All right.
He gave it
Because,
the green light, not me. I told him to
well,
throw away.
and in my defense, he threatened me. Okay. Let's not act like this
Oh,
motherfucker just.
only a little. God.
All right.
Huh.
Anyway, enjoy this something a little different, something fresh for you. For yins.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a barstool racer. Sure, it looks like something that would be on a hillbilly's front lawn, but it's an actual thing. People really race these on tracks, and unfortunately off the track as well. There was a gentleman recently that was charged with driving drunk because he had an accident with a barstool racer at 20 miles per hour. He couldn't decide whether he had gotten drunk before or after the incident. Luckily, he wasn't allowed to drive home, and his barstool racer was towed away. And of all places, ladies and gentlemen, where does this happen? Chicago. Never would have guessed that, huh? And that's where they do that at.
That motherfucker had a willy bar.
You notice that, huh? You know,
Yeah, oh yeah, you got to. That thing is top heavy as fuck with, especially with a human. And whoever is willing to ride that is at least 250.
and you know what? I'm telling you, like that, like you mentioned, they're top heavy. You're gonna have to be like leaning hard into corners. You know how like when you ride a quad and you gotta just like hang on to some bitch when you gotta like shift your weight and all that. It's the same shit, man. It's uh basically gonna be much more extreme with one of them sons of bitches. I can just imagine.
Yeah, and the wheelie bar is highly necessary. It almost should have a fucking endo bar or a fucking stoppy, whatever the fuck people call it, wherever the fuck you're from out there. We call it an endo. We were a kid, where the back end comes up when you stop too fast.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like you want to take a tumble over them fucking handlebars either.
No.
You're almost guaranteed to get caught at the thigh and.
Yeah, that's what I call it, an endo, because it's an over end.
Yeah.
Anyways, the first friggin' fossil was found in 1677 by some dude named Robert Plot.
So they got in there in the early 1600s and were like, let's go out here and we're going to build these motherfucking bones, bro. And he's like, bones? What's a bone? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, well, a bone is a thing inside your arm. Like, really? Like, I think so. I'm not sure, but it's like if you know, my uncle fucking Jamaicaranta is he's never eaten before. So you can literally see it. It's like whatever their names were in the 1600s. Either that or Edward or something.
Never eaten before. Like, what?
You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's so skinny, you can see his fucking skeleton, and it's like we assume that he doesn't get any smaller than that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was kind of thick, and then he got smaller. I don't know how he got thick because he never ate. So my story is shot. Anyway, let's do something else here. You got me in a motherfucking cul-de-sac here, buddy. I don't know what else to say about the dumb skinny motherfucker. His name is whatcha.
Like a vacuum sealed freaking paper towel roll. That's basically it. Yeah.
Even spandex is not even tight on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It just falls off. How you got a saggy ass butt when you're wearing spandex? Jesus, it's just like two damn thumbs sticking out behind your back, without back there.
You know what?
All right, we're so fucking late, man.
Dude, let's roll that beautiful bean footage of yours now. I think. I don't know why you don't say that. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Yeah, that damn commercial hasn't.
One day you're gonna say that, and I'm gonna have a fucking big ass, like I'm gonna be in a bathtub full of beans, like you asked for it. I'm not gonna do that.
No, you will.
What's up, y'all? It's Mr. Brooks. I just wanted to, I seem like I talk a lot about kids today, like an old man, but I want to say something else about these motherfuckers. When we were kids, man, we had two choices to get clothes and shoes. It's either fucking at the mall and Belks and shit where it's too expensive, or at least for my family it was, or you go to fucking Kmart. There was no in between with these spoiled little fuckers today. They got all the outlet stores. You get the Ross and Marshalls, TJ Maxx and Burlington, and you have all these choices, with like name brand stuff. When we were kids, man, it was like you go to fucking Kmart or you either got it or you don't. That's how it was. There was no in between. There was no place to buy that shit. I don't even know what the fuck they did with it between. If people didn't buy the Nikes and name brand shit at Belks or Foot Locker, where the fuck did they end up going? You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays they go into the outlet stores, which I didn't have those when I was a kid. So, our parents went way further, man. They would fix our clothes. Like, you're like, fix your clothes? Yes, man. You know what I'm saying? If we tore our fucking knees out, man, we had to get patches put in, and mom would iron on these fucking patches. They feel like cardboard, and now your pants would fucking not bend anymore, and they wouldn't care. My mom, anyway, like, I might have, like, beige corduroy pants. She's putting fucking navy blue patches in, not even trying to avoid the shit. Strings are fucking, like, glued to the goddamn patch, all fucking twisted, and just, like, I didn't feel bad. I mean, everybody in my fucking school was like that. Like, everybody was poor, it seemed like, back then, but I don't know, man. Kids out there, if you're listening, first of all, your parents suck. Secondly, you better be more appreciative of this shit, man. We didn't have $150 shoes. I know it sounds like an old fuck, man. Back in my day, we didn't have, but we had expensive shit, but I didn't. Some people did. Be more appreciative, man. Life is fucking easy for kids these days, I swear. Anyway, that's it. Peace.
I remember my mom when I was little. She used to get those the little packs, like the 3-pack of the denim patches, and it was usually like one dark blue, like indigo, one medium blue, and one stone washed. Or you can get like all the indigo or whatever, but it was like normally the 3-pack, the different 3 colors, and you could cut them to to fit the shape of the whatever. Maybe you can get 2 patches out of one or whatever. But my mom didn't do all that. My mom just slap it on, iron it, and it would even change the way that I walked if it was, especially if it was like around the knee or something like that. Because after a while, it would just scrape against your shit, and it would be like fucking sandpaper, man. I'm fucking walking and
Why y'all can't make fucking soft patches? Like, do they even make them shit still? I know they do. I just made that up.
One raw ass knee when I come home, and I come out of the fucking the bath, and I throw shorts on or whatever the hell, getting ready to go to sleep, and my mom looking at my knee like, "What happened to you?" I was like, "You happened to me. What the fuck?"
It's you. It's your fault. Is that carpet burn? No, it's patch burn. God damn it!
Just Just give me the fucking the electric grinder out of the garage and just go and just get it over with. I mean, just kill all of it.
You could put those patches, like, if you put 2 of them across both knees, you could actually like grab the back of a motorcycle and like slide on your knees.
Yeah. And you know what?
You
The way
can't do
those
that.
things
You can't.
felt, the way they felt, they might have even let off some sparks. You never. I mean,
Yeah, it's probably got a little bit of little metal fibers in there and shit. You slide on his knees, you're like, damn, that's crazy. Was that a spark? Like, God damn, them things are tough. But yeah, my mom, you're right, because I actually had some pants, like some work pants one day, and I remember they had a little spot, and I was like, damn, man, but it wasn't enough to fucking get rid of them. So I was like, I went and looked, and I found them. They still had that shit, and I just cut me a little piece to go over that little hole. But even if the cut was just like a slip, the people that have like a cut in their pants, and you can only see it when they walk. It's like a fucking Muppet mouth or something.
Yeah.
Like, to do one of those, she didn't cut it. She just stuck the whole fucking thing in there and got the plaster that motherfucker over the whole thing. Like, and it's seriously, man, like, you don't put fucking denim patches on fucking tan corduroy pants. You just like go to school, loser. Get the fuck out of my house, you damn idiot. Like, look at it. As soon as I go out to the bus stop, he's like, look at the blue knee. Thanks, Mom.
And corduroy had enough of what do you call it? Fuzz? What the fuck it was on the surface of that?
Yeah, kind of felty almost, like a little felty, little velvety, felfit vetity.
Yeah, so I mean, the most corduroy, if you were to sew it, that shit would hide the stitching. So I always would ask, "Well, you sew it?" Because I had my corduroys. I ain't gonna lie, it was just that era. Everybody had them. But yeah, but to throw the patches on those two, it was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, man, she's crazy. I'm telling you. But the thing is, like fucking 8 years later, I was purposely ripping holes in my pants.
Yeah, that was a sign of the times right there. Yeah.
All right, folks. Let us know about your patchy ass moms and what they did to you. Maybe they made you. My sister. I remember my little sister cut her fucking hair off one time. She had basically a crew cut for the whole top and side. The rest of it was down to her ass, and my mom almost had a heart attack, and she had like the sideways. Oh my God! Luckily it was that time, that era, so she was kind of okay with it. Wow. Anyway, let us know about how you got screwed over by your mom, or whatever. Fuck it. Let us know.
Whatever. Your childhood traumas due to your parents.
Yeah, whatever. Yes, my mom used to cut my hair because we were broke, and one time she was like, "What the hell's going on?" And she was just like fucking chopping on my earlobe with a fucking scissors, like, it won't go. And I'm like, it's my fucking ear. So that happened. That's a true story. Yeah. But maybe we'll do a special. Somebody can call in and be special with us and do a special about how their moms fucking tortured them accidentally. Meanwhile, in the meantime, man, y'all have a lovely, lovely end of the week that has just ended, because it's
Sunday when you watch this.
6 something. Yeah, it depends. You might not watch it till next Wednesday. Some of you may never watch it, but fuck you guys. You're not even here.
For the ones of you that don't watch this, fuck you. And you'll never know that I said fuck you because you didn't watch it.
All right. Somebody will tell you. Yeah. Hit me up. I'll let you know what he said.
Right, yeah. Do that. Yeah.
He said fuck you.
Deuces.
All right, y'all. Peace.